I'm winning the Impact World Championship at Slammiversary.
Slammiversary, Saturday, July 15th on pay-per-view.
As we continue the fallout from Against All Odds, it was this past weekend right here in Columbus, Ohio. This man, Nick Aldis, made good on one of his two guarantees. One was to win the 8-4-1 match to become the #1 contender to the Impact World Championship. His second guarantee to go to Slammiversary and win the Impact World title from Shelly.
Guys, I apologize for the interruption. I mean no disrespect. I just, ever since Against All Odds, I've had something I want to get off my chest, At Against All Odds, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I called my shot. And I did what I said I was going to do. I became the #1 contender for the World Championship. You called your shot. You did what you said you were going to do. You became the X Division champion. And you, my friend, you called your shot. You did exactly what you said you were going to do. And you became the world champion. And when you walked through the back there, every single person in this company was there to welcome you and congratulate you and give you a standing O. And I just need you to know, I was there too. I just decided I was gonna stand at the back. I was gonna hang back because I didn't want to step on your moment. It was your night. I didn't want to steal from your night. But I thought, this is so silly. This business, it puts so much pressure on people. It puts pressure on friends when professional rivalries come into play. And I thought, no, I'm just going to come out here right now, look you in the eye and tell you I am very proud of you. Congratulations. And these people are right. You do deserve it. And if you just indulge me for a second, I need you to understand why this means so much to me on a personal level. When I first came to this country, into this company, I had a look, I had a lot of potential, but man, I didn't know a headlock from a headlight. And boy, I was drowning out there, seriously. I was drowning and I would have been just another name on a, hey, remember that guy list, except for the fact that Alex Shelley reached out his hand and pulled me up. And I need to tell you that you need to add another world champion to that list that you were talking about, and that's me. But I also feel compelled to tell you as your friend that you're not looking at the same guy that you pulled up all those years ago. Okay, because you pulled me up, but then I kept climbing. So now you've ascended to my level, and in 4 weeks, no disrespect. In 4 weeks at Slammiversary, it's you and me for the World Championship. And this company can be very excited about the fact that no matter who leaves with their hand raised, they have a world champion they can be proud of. But as your friend, I need to tell you, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure it's me.
Bold words there from the #1 contender, but apparently there's another former champion in the house who's got some thoughts of his own, the former X Division champion.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I'm just a little gassy from all the smoke you guys keep blowing up yourselves and each other. Ooh. Until I heard my name, I was actually sleeping in the back. Don't worry, that's why janitors get paid. I love the amount of admiration and respect you guys have for each other while you built this Mount Rushmore of Impact Wrestling that somehow only includes you three. You forgot about me. Probably the prettiest face that gets paid around here, right? And your former X Division champion, the best to ever do it still, the generational talent himself, Trey Miguel. So where's my respect, huh?
Trey, how about you shut the hell up? For weeks, And weeks I've been listening to you cry and whine about not getting the respect you deserve. You gotta earn respect. And you know what? I think you would earn everyone's respect here, and I know you'd earn my respect if you walked down that ramp, came into this ring, and said all this right to my face. No.
Hold on a second, it's getting crowded out here. There is Kenny King accompanied by Sheldon Jean. Aldis knows Kenny King all too well from their battle at Under Siege very recently.
You know, I'm back there trying to drop some jewels on my young Padawan right here, right? And all I hear is a bunch of gum bumping and y'all out here flipping your jibs, but to be honest, all I hear is wah, 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 wah. Matter of fact, the only person out here talking any truth is you, Trey Miguel. You out here talking the truth. See, I get why they don't like us. See, us, we've had to fight and claw for every little inch that we had in Impact Wrestling, unlike the front office favorites out there, like the Million Opportunity Machine Guns and old Nepotism Nick up there. It's an absolute disgrace. And speaking of disgraces, you, Chris Sabin, you trying to get your little gang up there to go 3-on-1 against this man? You trying to jump one of the greatest X Division champions we've ever seen? You're not a good guy, Chris Sabin. You're a jerk.
Fair enough. I was inviting Trey into a 3-on-1 situation. I completely understand, but from the look of things now, I see 3 of us in here and I see 3 of you down there. So why don't you walk down, come on this ring, and let's see what happens.
Wait a minute,
Hold the phone.
Miguel, King, and Jean look like they're into the ring, but now the quintessential diva Giselle Shaw, accompanied by Jade Vidal and Savannah Evans.
That's the Shawntourage we're talking about there. Here, looking fly. But look, the way the quintessential diva marching in the ring with a purpose, getting involved in this whole smorgasbord talent in the ring.
Shaw and Evans, who came up short to Trinity and the Knockouts World Champion Deonna Purrazzo at Against All Odds.
You know, what Kenny said really rings true. The spotlight should be mine. But since the moment that Trinity arrived here in Impact Wrestling, they rolled out the red carpet for her. Just like with Nick Aldis. Just like with the Motor City Machine Guns. Now, do you really think you deserve all of this?
Yup. You have to understand there was no carpet when we got here. It was hardwood. We installed the carpet. We've been here for decades, okay? And quite frankly, I don't know why you threw her out here, because it doesn't sound like your problems with us. It sounds like your problems with Trinity.
Now speak of the devil, speak of the glow, speak of Trinity in there, she'll show live here in the Impact Zone. Trinity's heard enough.
Trinity and Purrazzo, as I mentioned, defeated Shaw and Evans at Against All Odds, but it'll be Trinity versus Purrazzo for the Knockouts World title at Slammiversary.
I see that Alex Shelley's school is in session, and I'm here to watch this loser Giselle get schooled.
Schooled? Girl? Ugh. I thought you just came out here to get smacked by me. Again.
Boy, you better get the hell out of my face before you get knocked out again.
Speaking of knockouts, the Knockouts World Champion has entered the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, the Virtuosa demands her presence be acknowledged.
The ring is getting extremely crowded. Deonna Purrazzo will be defending her Knockouts World Championship at Slammiversary against Trinity in a first-time ever matchup. But whenever there's this many players involved, you better believe the Virtuosa wants her presence felt.
As of today, I have surpassed 500 cumulative days as champion here at Impact Wrestling. So, if we're talking about getting knocked out, I should be involved. Because after all, I am the Knockouts World Champion.
Until Slammiversary.
Yeah, you know, come to think of it, a few things are going to change come Slammiversary. That's another
Bars.
story for another day.
I can feel the tension starting to build, and here comes our Director of Authority, Santino Marella. Good luck with this one, Santino.
If I learned one thing from Ernest the Cat Miller, it's not to pass up a good opportunity. And right now, I'm looking at the ring and I see one opportunity. And of course, I am the Director of Authority. It's true. So by the power invested in me, I just made tonight's main event in my mind. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be the people I like a little more, okay? Motor City Machine Guns, Nicholas Aldis, Trinity, and Deonna Purrazzo. That's team one. Now, team two is going to be Trey Miguel, Kenny King, Sheldon Jeans, and I see you're wearing your jeans. That's nice. Savannah Georgia and Giselle Shaw. Hey. And that's taking place tonight in the main event. So enjoy, my friends. Enjoy.
Oh my God, an all-star 5-on-5 tag team match. This is gonna be a huge main event. Great decision by Santino Marella. It's gonna go down in our main event tonight in Columbus.
Thanks. Thank you, honestly. Now look, Bully, you're a lot of things, but one thing I never thought you'd be is a whining, stooging bitch.
That is not professional and it is impolite. And I will not tolerate being spoken to like that.
You know, Bully, sometimes when you go around being a jerk to everybody, somebody once in a while just is gonna be a jerk back. I can't believe I'm standing here in the ring with Big Bad Bully Ray, and he's clutching on to his official human resources complaint.
No, this goes above human resources. This goes to your bosses. This is my letter saying that I was a victim of your physicality, unnecessary physicality that has caused me great physical and mental harm.
Look, I'm out here, Bully, and I know I heard you saying you haven't got an answer. So here's an answer for you. You may not have heard, but I heard. And I did have to go to the anthem board and stand in front of them and hear your ridiculous complaint read. And the anthem board says that against all odds, my actions were unbecoming a president.
Can you please say that again?
Bully, I know you DVR the show to watch your own segments over and over so you can play it back on your own.
I think what you're trying to say is, I was right and you were wrong.
You are such a smug son of a...
No. All you have to do is say, I was right and you were wrong.
You're taking so much enjoyment out of this, and you're just full of glee. I can see it on your ignorant face. So God, it makes me sick to have to say the next part. The board strongly advised that after my actions and against all odds, I should take a leave of absence as president.
You don't even have to say that I was right and you were wrong, because that's music to my ears. Just the way you tried to screw me, your bosses screwed you.
Well,
so do me a favor. Put the microphone down, turn around, get out, and don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way.
Well, Bully, I got to agree with the Anthem Board's decision, because if I was still the president, I couldn't do this.
Oh! And D'Amore takes down Bully Ray!
What the hell? Scott D'Amore is going
wait a minute,
off!
there's the former Impact World Champion Steve Macklin. Macklin and Bully Ray, who decimated Scott D'Amore at Under Siege.
Damn it, are we gonna get a repeat of what we saw at Under Siege? So help me God.
Oh, now Macklin, furious after losing the Impact World title to Alex Shelley and against all odds. He said it Under Siege, and he likes the way Bully thinks. A common enemy for Bully and Macklin.
Tom, you said it that night, when these two get together, it's hell on earth. And we're seeing more of the same, damn it.
Come on, Scott. Scott.
Look at this 2-on-1.
Hey! How dare you? How dare you put your hands on me again?
Oh, what the hell? The hell they have in mind now?
Listen, Scott D'Amore's down. D'Amore is defenseless. Macklin and Bully Ray, armed to the teeth. Not this. Come on.
What the hell, Jesus?
Oh my God. And Macklin goes after PCO and Bully with the chair.
But PCO, he's not going down, Tom. Oh!
The French-Canadian Frankenstein. No! Down goes Bully.
Good.
All right, PCO levels Macklin. Now look at D'Amore with a kick to Macklin. Look at D'Amore go.
Hey, Bully, Macklin, I left out one little detail. Before I took my leave of absence, I had one last official duty. And with all respect to Santino Marella, it's been a long time since I made a match. So at Slammiversary, Steve Macklin, Bully Ray against PCO and me!
Oh my God! Scott D'Amore in his hometown of Windsor, Ontario, teams up with PCO to face Bully Ray and Steve Macklin at Slammiversary. Now Moose grabbing control of Rich Swann.
And look at that, the height of Moose. This is gonna be a long way to fall for Swann if Moose gets this, but it looks like Swann managing to fight off the wrestling god.
Oh, and down goes Moose. Swann creating a little bit of space. Oh, Moose is back up. Moose is back up.
Spoke too soon. Look at that superplex.
Freakish athleticism from Moose. Both men are down. Who's gonna gain the advantage? Swann versus Moose continues here on Access TV. And we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Rich Swann trying to find a way back against Moose. And look at Swann go. Never backs down. Trying to chop down Moose down to a knee. Swann's got to work hard in this one. He knows it. He's got Moose down. Got the big man down and a kick out by Moose.
That was close from Swann there, but could he be shut down? Wait, look at here, another roll-up.
Shoulders down. Swann nearly had him.
And again.
Shoulders down, and a kick out.
Almost a crucifix there.
Oh! Beautiful pump kick.
And look out!
Oh! Caught with a cutter!
Picture perfect timing from Rich Swann.
Moose stands back up and in with another cutter by Swann. Swann pouring it on.
2 for 1 there. Can this get it done?
Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out. Look at this one more time. First Moose off the top turnbuckle and driven down with the cutter there by Swann. And then somehow Moose was back up to his feet moments later, just kept on moving forward, but Swann put him down again with another cutter.
But here's the thing, Tom, that was the biggest salvo that Swann has been able to fire off in this one, and it still wasn't enough to put Moose away. What's it gonna take?
And now Swann is going up top.
Swann, oh, maybe thinking 450 there.
Oh, and a discus clothesline. Moose back up to his feet. Thinking about a power bomb.
He got it.
Standing power bomb up to the leg. Swann gets the right shoulder up in time.
Just barely though. Moose cannot believe it. But there wasn't a whole lot of life left in that kick out, if you ask me, Hannafin. I don't know how much is left in Rich Swann.
Swann is down, and Moose now in the face of the official.
He's insisted that that was a 3 count. Cannot believe that Swann would kick out. And now the wrestling god looking to line up Swann. We'll be looking for a repeat from what happened at Against All Odds here.
Moose lining up for the spear. Swann is in trouble. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, Moose charges in now with Swann into the cover. Shoulders down. Swann pin Moose.
Here's your winner, Rich Swann.
By the skin of his teeth, Tom.
Swann found a way to endure and move forward here in Impact Wrestling. What a match between Swann and Moose.
What do you think the testosterone level of Chris Bay are? I mean,
significant.
I mean, he's looking great. He's in some of the best shape of his career. Ace Austin, too, thick and full over there.
You want me to fight his face?
Meanwhile, over here, Steve looking hungry, crazy. Steve looking for a meal, but denied at the window by Bay.
Stop right to the back. Ray, well, I am still reeling from what we heard before the commercial break. There's so much to unpack as Ace Austin is legal. Hold on a second. Scott D'Amore has taken a leave of absence as the president of Impact Wrestling. That is huge, seismic news. But then he broke the news at Slammiversary. Scott D'Amore is going to be in action with PCO against Bully Ray and Steve Macklin.
I mean, I'm sure as, oh my God, talking about tag team action. I'm sure Scott D'Amore did not want to do what he had to do. Wanted this to be a last resort, but he has reached his limit with Bully Ray and Macklin.
I still cannot believe that. It's been a while since Scott D'Amore was a full-time competitor, but for him to make his return to action in his hometown of Windsor, Ontario, on one of our biggest events of the year as we celebrate our anniversary, Slammiversary, that's going to be colossal.
And Tom, not to beat a dead horse.
Hold on a second. Here's a cover to pin one half of the tag champs in a kick out.
Over the last year, you know, I've been very critical of some of the decisions Scott D'Amore has made over the last year and a half or so, but damn it, and this one, good for him. After everything that's gone down, I've seen it firsthand, as you know, as everybody knows. So good for Scott for finally taking something into his own hands and dealing with it head on.
Kick to the face. We turn our attention back to the spectacular action in the ring. This is what Impact Wrestling is all about. And now Chris Bay legal into the matchup. A lot of questions in the tag team ranks after the Good Hands tried their hand, no pun intended. Subculture went after the tag titles at Under Siege. Oh! Myers said he and Moose could target ABC.
It's going to take quite a lot, though. The ABC bringing a whole new level to the tag team division. They bring the X division to... Oh, good God!
And Steve fighting both Ace and Bay. The official was trying to get Black Taurus out of the ring. He didn't see the bites. Oh!
And he paid for his ravenous crime there.
On out, Taurus. Oh, over the top into the outside. Now Austin, a little helper there for Chris Bay. Moonsault, there goes Taurus.
Beautifully landing right on his feet is Chris Bay. And now, could it be looking to set it up here?
Here's the one.
Boom!
The art of finesse.
Here's the two.
The fold. The 1-2 sweep. And the ABC continue to roll.
Here are your winners, ABC.
ABC continuing to show why they are at the very top of the tag team division. And I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon.
Plenty of opportunity right now in the tag team division here in Impact Wrestling with so much ahead. The Australian Down Under tour for Impact Wrestling on June 30th and July 1st. And of course, Slammiversary in Windsor, Ontario on July 15th. The ABC with all the momentum this summer here in Impact Wrestling.
Shelley should know the rules. He's the champ, being a champ.
He's trying to protect his friend and his tag team partner. Give me a break.
Now King line up, Sabin, ooh.
Now King.
Look out!
Caught by Sabin with a tornado DDT.
King absolutely planted. The door is now open for Chris Sabin. Can the X Division champion get to his corner?
Critical moment for Chris Sabin. And a tag made to the brand new Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley.
Ooh. And he's in there with one of the men he named earlier tonight, one of his former pupils who became a champion, Trey Miguel.
20 years of perseverance, of hard work. Alex Shelley finally won the big one and against all odds.
Oh, come on! Egregious! Jay Vidal!
Vidal earned that one for going after Sabin earlier on. Vidal's not even part of the matchup.
Exactly, he's not part of the matchup.
Exactly, Vidal deserved it for going after Sabin.
How dare you say that? Sabin.
Shelley thriving right now. He's got all the confidence in the world. And an uppercut there by Miguel.
Shelley wouldn't have been Spending all that time on the outside dealing with people not in the match. Trey Miguel may not have been able to cut him off like that.
Ridiculous.
Oh! No, come on.
That is the most elevation I've seen on an atomic drop. Here's the cover. Oh, look at this. Turned around. Motor City stretch.
No, not like this. Miguel in a bad way. But Evans in to make the save.
Savannah Evans. Oh, leveled by Peraza.
Oh, God.
Shaw. Now Trinity goes after Shaw.
Look out.
Oh, and Jay Vidal just decked Trinity. The official didn't see Vidal make contact. Vidal's not even legal. He's not even in the match.
Well, after what Shelley did, I can't quite blame him. Hey, look out here. Aldis got Vidal and gets rid of him.
But Aldis doing the right thing. Oh, and a super kick by Miguel. Neck breaker.
It is all breaking down here in the main event. Oh!
Kick right to the face, and save it, drop by Gene.
And now it's Shelley, the world champion, back into the fray, taking on Sheldon Gene here.
Oh, and now hit right in the back there. King didn't. Oh, the Eddie Gordo, the official didn't see King's involvement. Oh, and Gene hit with some incidental contact.
I was just about to say great teamwork here, but not so much.
Michinoku driver. Oh, now look at this, Shelley lining up, super kick to Gene.
Aldis cleared the way, and now Shelley takes command.
Shell shock, cover. The Impact World Champion Alex Shelley gets the win for his team.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Trinity, Deonna Purrazzo, Nick Aldis, and the Motor City Machine Gun.
Oh, now look at this, it's Nick Aldis with the Impact World title in hand, showing his respect for the world champion, Alex Shelley. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
Oh, now Sabin into the ring, chasing after Aldis.
So much for the respect he mentioned earlier tonight, Tom.